Hello everybody, it's Sean with Cooking with Sean. Today we're going to be doing butterscotch haystacks made with some cornflakes. Let's see what our ingredients are. 1 cup of butterscotch chips, half a cup of creamy peanut butter, 1.5 cups of cornflakes, not the frosted kind, 1 cup of mini marshmallows, half a cup of raisins. These are the directions getting this all prepared, so if you need to look at it, you can refer to that. I have my induction oven here along with my induction pot. It's about a 8 quart, which should be about perfect. I've added my cups of butterscotch chips, and now I'm going to get the half a cup of peanut butter. What I do is I like to use a little bit of cooking spray, spray it inside the cup. This way the peanut butter falls right out without having to scoop it all out. It works really well. I'm going to use my spatula to get the peanut butter all inside of the cup, pushing deep into it so it will not have any air bubbles, so we get a true half cup. Once we're done, just give it a little oomph, and boom, it pops right out. It's perfect. I've got my induction oven set at 250 degrees, and that's the nice thing about induction is that what I tell it, that's as far as it's going to go. It will not go over 250 or whatever I put in it, it stays at that. That's what's really great about having induction. If you don't have one, you really need to do that. So we're going to continue melting this. This will take approximately 5 minutes or so. I want to get it down to where the butterscotch chips are down to nothing, so it's all nice and creamy. And then we'll add 2 more ingredients when we get to that point. And of course, with the magic of TV, we sped this up to the point where our 5 minutes or so are up and all the butterscotch chips are all nice and melted. We're going to go ahead and remove the pot off the heat because we want to get it to start to cooling. Go ahead and add our half of cup of raisins, and I'm going to make sure they're all in there. Make sure they're all incorporated and well coated. And now we're going to add the 1.5 cups of cornflakes. I was about to say 2 because sometimes it seems like that's what we end up using a lot of times because we like it at a certain point where if it seems like it's too much, too saucy, just to add another half cup, and then this way everything is well coated and it's not too peanut buttery and too saucy. I'm doing the fold method, which is you take the outer edge, turn it around, get underneath your product, and then flip it over. You do this over and over again, and this is what's called folding. This way we don't break the corn chips as we're doing this. All right, this is where I find that I need just a little more, added a few more cornflakes, and then we're going to go ahead and fold those in. One of the things I do have to do is that if I want to speed this up, I take it to the freezer for about 5 minutes, let it cool down to the touch. We're going to go ahead and fold in that 1 cup of marshmallows, nice and easy. This way we're continuing to fold because we don't want to, again, crush the cornflakes. As we continue folding, we want to make sure all of the marshmallows are well incorporated so there's marshmallows in every single delicious morsel bites that we are going to drop here real shortly. I'm going to use a large tablespoon. This is a tablespoon that is like a soup spoon, not a small spoon, but just your large spoon that you get in your cutlery. This way it's much easier to measure out. The small ones just isn't big enough, and the big ones are too big, so this one is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and then take this spoon and go ahead and do the drop method. Go ahead and scoop out your first part and put it on a sheet with wax paper. Parchment paper should work as well, as long as it basically doesn't stick to a pan or anything like that. And we're going to go ahead and do these little bite size. These are about 2 bites a piece, so when you bite into one, you have another one to bite into. And it is a perfect size, we believe, that make everybody enjoy. Once this pan is filled, this will make approximately 24 to 30 little haystacks. And once you're done, put them in the freezer. This way they harden up and are ready to eat. You can also let them sit out on a counter and cool. Once the butterscotch hardens, the rest of it will harden as well. Well, that is how easy this recipe is. I hope you enjoy our butterscotch haystacks made with cornflakes. I'm Sean with Cooking with Sean. Hope to see you on my next episode. Bye, everybody.